Uncle John is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal.
Let your hands go.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. "30 seconds to go here. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice. Nice punch to the head.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just misses with the jab there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
Oh.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, beautiful entry on the takedown there by John Jones, and when his opponent gave him an opportunity, barged right through the door.
Yeah, he took it. You know, anything that is presented to Jones, he will jump right on. He's a great striker. He's a great wrestler, and that is on full display right now.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He passes to half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Making all these shots count. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Jones is in half guard. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Jones is back in full now. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Look at him attack that arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Good jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Jones. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Jones is circling now towards the left. Could step in here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his... Jones has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's got to start throwing now.
With the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Jones is going for an arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half to an arm.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
He turned his entire body into a landed exactly as he was hoping.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Very nice leg kick there by Jones. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in the jiu-jitsu guy's guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
Under a minute now to go. Relentless pressure from the top by Jones. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Changing the position.
Jones has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Clean with that offense.
That was a big check. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. We show you the head strikes. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big right hand lands.
Let's get more active with the striking.
Good work, guys.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Checks the leg kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like an athlete on his move. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No.
Jones is in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Jones has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely.
Trying to set up a choke here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure.
Gane's going for an arm here.
What a tight arm bar. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner of
All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting the witness.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here he is, Anderson Silva, with his infectious energy. There is always a big-time feel in the arena when Anderson Silva graces the octagon. Here we go, early round 1. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable, still getting it done, matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes the half. Now he's going full mount.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Silva.
Big ground and pound. That was nice. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Aspinall's
right back to the full mount. All right, Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Getting them out here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Silva, lands flush. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now look back at some... All right, let's get to round 4.
Nice head kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Throws that teep. Takedown defense is there. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even work?
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. He's got to keep position over submission.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Aspinall's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. He's having his way with him here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Aspinall. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Aspinall's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Deep breath in. Listen, I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Doing work. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He is...
He's in trouble.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Takedown defense holds up. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Pretty strong jab there by Silva. Switch kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, gonna pull guard here. Flying triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled it right down.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Great submission defense.
And Busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Aspinall. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Beautiful transition.
Aspinall's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Making all these shots count. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early?
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Silva gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Silva gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Aspinall's back in full mount. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Aspinall's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nicely done. Well, Silva's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Oh, more attack. Yup. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Aspinall's in half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, brother, that was great. Awesome round. Completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Nice punch there.
Oh, a nice straight there by Aspinall. Lands with the lead right hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Lands a nice straight. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Good work, guys.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Aspinall is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Good work. That's coming up. Good work.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount.
cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Waning seconds of this fight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down. As his past victims will attest, that is a whole lot easier said than done. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Petr Yan high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection. He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on. The last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Connects with a right. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. This is the leaner version of Stipe Miocic, of course. Over the last several title fights and title defenses, he has preferred to compete at a lighter weight. Certainly in one of his defenses against UDC, his speed was a huge factor, as was his footwork. So we'll see how Stipe approaches this particular matchup here tonight. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Right, doing work with the jab. Johnson gets caught with that punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, there you go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Huge knee land.
Battling for hooks. Johnson's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Oh, and there it is, just as predicted. Another hook is thrown and it lands.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Johnson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Uppercut lands. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice jab there by Johnson. Clean with the right hook. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still sitting. There it is again. Look at it. Oh, he blocks a shot there.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Lands a quick jab.
Oh, nice straight there by Johnson. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh my goodness!
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets touched. Oh, this could just about do it. I will give it.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Johnson's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Three minutes and change to go in round two. Back and forth we go. That'll do it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson. And you hear this man just being showered with praise from this audience. You got to think we're banged out tonight in large part due to the presence of one Quinton Rampage Jackson on this fight card tonight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight. Another straight left.
Checks that leg kick.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Nice.
Lands the overhand punch to the head.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's got to try to finish here. Oh, that's big. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh!
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the... Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Rampage Jackson. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start the protection.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Rampage. Just misses with that one. "20 seconds left. Nice jab by Roundtree Jr. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Yeah, that punch is blocked. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that. Big shot to the head.
Flipped him with the jab. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the... What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. The fighters separate. devastating body kick lands.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going. He has to evade and stay at space. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Under a minute, now to go in round two. Roundtree gets
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. 30 seconds. And just misses with that big right. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Able to land there with the straight left. Roundtree Jr. gets tattooed by that straight punch. Just out of range with that strike. Pretty nice lead right there by Rampage. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Rampage gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him off. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh! He's in a ton of trouble right now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
It's stung a little bit.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Roundtree's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Beautiful kick.
Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Roundtree Jr. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission.
Big elbow. Block that punch.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Pineda. Trying to separate from the clinch now. Just out of range with that right hook. Block that shot there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Wow. Actually got the takedown. Nice.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish. Getting them out here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall. Misses with the left hook. "45 seconds to go here in round one." I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
20 seconds left.
Let's work.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Now they separate.
5 minutes in the books.
Senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Big punch lands. Ooh. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to bump the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. He checked that last one.
Takedown defense holds up.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
You'll do it! Oh, my God! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here he is yet again, UFC light heavyweight champion, two-time U.S. Olympian Daniel Cormier. You can expect a heavy dose of takedowns tonight, but don't sleep on the power. Lesser foes have not respected the power of DC, and they've ended up torching on the canvas. Cormier, a well-rounded 5'2" guy. We'll see how he approaches this challenge tonight.
Great time on that double leg. Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Cormier's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And now he's inside control. And now he's attempting to choke. That submission looks tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it. Beautiful ground and pound, and that will cut him.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Cormier's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Trying to finish the arm triangle here. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, round two is here. Daniel Cormier versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Overhand is true. That one connected. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope. I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. Cormier's in half guard. Nice positional control here. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Cormier's back in half guard, very comfortable here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Nice transition.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Cormier. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. One minute. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Really using his physicality to his advantage. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty good jab there by Adesanya. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. Big left hand there.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Big power shot there. Oh, he lands another shot. Excessive blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent... Just over 3 minutes to go. Israel Adesanya's in half guard now.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Cormier. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Adesanya's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Cormier's back in full mount. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Cormier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cormier. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by DC. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big double leg level change.
Cormier's in half guard. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, right in the mount. That was a slick transition.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
He's setting up a beautiful submission. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Cormier's back in half guard. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Lunges forward with a left there. Throwing that jab, no good. DC, you don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful level change.
Fight back! Fight back!
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another grounded pound strike gets home.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and he's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Cormier's has got full mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Adesanya getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
In the half guard.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Final seconds of the fight. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
We won, baby. We won for sure.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's Stipe Miocic back on the horse here tonight, and certainly has the wrestling chops if he wants to lean on those. But Stipe believed that this is going to be a kickboxing match here tonight. He believes he has the striking advantage both in terms of the speed and the power. And if he can get that lead foot on the outside, he believes it's going to be a long night here for his heavyweight opponent. Straight right is there. Push kick there to the body. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to...
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just misses with a left hook there. 2 minutes have gone by here. Back to his feet. A takedown attempt. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, the kick landed.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks...
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Change of the position.
Final seconds here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Refocus. Let's get our mind right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice target change and him attacking the body.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Prochazka. Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the field.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, great block there. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Huge straight lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Inside leg kick, that'll score. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh! Don't do it! Settle down! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. All right, so as you expected, takedowns would come in bunches. He gets one there and not much resistance from his boxing opponent.
He knew that the boxer was going to be more upright in his stance and understood that if he could get to the hips, he would be able to score and land these beautiful takedowns. Big ground and pound. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Aspinall's back in half guard.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Aspinall's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
secured in the half guard now.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's going full mount.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
You need to work on this position.
Posture up. Make sure he stays high.
This is a terrible position.
1 minute left.
Stipe's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Aspinall is able to transition back to side control now.
That was nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Aspinall, ground and pound from half guard. Second round, straight ahead.
Great job. I thought he was going to tap out. Now do the same thing again this round. Keep the pressure on.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Inside leg kick is good. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Beautiful knee. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Oh! Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go early in this round. Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, and most of the heavyweights will tell you he is one of the more difficult big guys to prepare for because he moves like a little guy. And certainly in our fighter meeting with Gane this week, he talked a lot about being light on his feet, staying on the outside of the power punches of his opponent, and a lot of these heavyweights have had a hard time finding that kill shot against Ciryl Gane. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
All right, so a quiet pedestrian stroke. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again
You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, nice straight punch there by Cyril Gane.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Gane. Side kick. Final minute of round one. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Adesanya.
Good work.
Man, his jab is good. There it is.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Final seconds here. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Stay focused, stay alert, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Israel Adesanya gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, lands a massive left punch there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
There's a kick. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike. All right, relax, my bud.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Just missed with the straight left hand. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Gane.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shot.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Flying through the air, and he lands the knee.
Oh!
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Trying to kick the leg out. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful hook. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Good straight hand there by Gon. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Just over 2 minutes to go. And back to his feet.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Big inside kick. Another one.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, nice jab. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, the consensus greatest heavyweight of all time, Stipe Miocic, back in there tonight, and probably happy to be looking at someone that isn't Francis Ngannou or Daniel Cormier as he draws the credentialed Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, but you're looking at Ciryl Gane, right? So you're happy not to see those guys, but you're looking at an absolute beast of a man in Ciryl Gane. But Stipe Miocic, the greatest UFC. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down there.
Kick. Whiffs on that offering.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big elbow. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it all. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of quarter-down high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Gane's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
High kick. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.